when you are going to Takoradi.
You know. As always.
I was singing that thing nicely.
I don't know about that, but
I decided to
spoil the fun.
Can we say a belated happy birthday to our producer extraordinaire?
We did it in
the love
advance.
of our collective lives.
I don't know
Supremo.
if that is fair and accurate.
A brother, a friend who sticks closer than a brother. He is one of the most amazing human beings.
Sammy, we are talking to you. Pay attention.
And he watches over us with eagle eyes. He watches over us
hawk.
Physically, spiritually, psychologically, mentally, emotionally.
But mainly physically.
He's been catching you in places.
You mean the Agokoli producer?
Happy belated birthday to Samuel.
Belated
we
happy
love
birthday
you.
to
Belated
Samuel.
happy birthday. We are so grateful to God for your life. We pray for fresh oil on you every single day.
Khalifa, this birthday looked like it was even today because I heard Pastor Tu saying happy birthday to Samuel Dami today.
Meanwhile, we did it extensively.
Meanwhile, to some food too they come. So shall it be today where they come chop their birthday? Yes.
Anyway,
I'm back.
let's
The bang.
we like that.
I hear you people were fasting by force when I was away.
Let's get to
but
the
now that you're back, you can start drip feeding us again. But anyway, it's good to be back together. And Winston, good weekend?
well, not the best of weekends, but I mean we're here, so been one or two issues, but actually we're fine. We're
The
fine.
Lord is in control.
The Lord is in
Power
control.
through.
Yes.
All right.
So let's get to our Drive Safe campaign, and it's brought to us by Joy News and the Multimedia Group, and supported by Logistics Movers. We help you relocate, and Toyota Ghana Company Limited.
Toyota.
What?
I'm just happy to hear Toyota, that's all. Yes.
Yes, superior quality.
Yes.
If you don't keep quiet, I'll say it. So avoid all distractions. Keep both eyes on the road and hands on the steering wheel. Be visible. Drive with your lights on, and that's how you ensure your safe arrival.
All right, then. So if you're thinking of the safest, hassle-free, and most secure way of relocating or transporting your goods, then Logistics Movers is here for you with a professional and cost-effective way of moving your office and household items within and outside Accra or wherever you're going on the planet. Logistics Movers has what it takes to put a smile on your face, and that is their hallmark. You can contact them on 050-127-7363. You can also try 030-291-8349. Logisticsmovers.com is the website, or you can email info@logisticsmovers.com. Logistics Movers, we help you relocate.
So let's talk about Toyota, and we know that selling your used vehicle is normally very stressful. Well, Toyota Ghana Company Limited says you don't have to stress anymore, because if you desire to sell your Toyota, car vehicle purchase from Toyota Ghana Company Limited, then visit any of our branch offices and exchange your car for cash. Yes, believe it. Toyota Ghana has interest to purchase your used Toyota vehicle bought from them. Just bring your used Toyota vehicle and receive cash. Walk away with the right resale value for your used Toyota vehicle. And kindly note that this is limited to Toyota vehicles sold and serviced by Toyota Ghana Company Limited. So visit any of the branches for more details or call 0552-761616 or 0552-760924. Toyota Ghana Company Limited is proud to be associated with Joy FM and Joy News Drive Safe Tapes on the Super Morning Show. Toyota superior quality. So anyway, congratulations on your gift from Toyota.
Amen.
What's the gift?
We are waiting for it. Let's continue.
I am praying they don't do you a Kojo Youngson.
Or Alexis.
They did it to Lexus too. Hey, to you. Brothers to you. Anyway, let's learn how to say it right. It's brought to you by Korba Payment App. Korba, our lives simplified.
Something must be done.
Nimwizi.
Kojo!
I thought of you yesterday when I heard a bizarre word.
Ooh, which word was that?
Irregardless.
Pardon? That's not a word. And why did you think of me when you heard the word?
Oh, never mind that. First of all, it most certainly is not a word. People say that when they mean to say regardless.
But regardless means in spite of, so why add that unnecessary I at the beginning?
I think people get confused by the word irrespective, which has a similar meaning. In fact, it means regardless of.
Yes, regardless of, not irregardless of.
Well, we know how to say it right now, don't we?
We do. Right, well, that was Say It Right.
Brought to us by Korba, making life simple, life simplified. Now, before I tell you more about Korba, first of all, good morning once again to all of you. Now, if you're listening, did you know you could actually watch us here in our state-of-the-art
Yes, if you
studio?
want to see our faces,
Absolutely.
you can go and check us out.
You can go live on Facebook and YouTube. Look for Joy 99.7 FM. And by the way, don't just view us. Share it. Like and comment on everything that's going on
including Winston's serious face this morning.
You can see through the mask.
Boy.
But you were telling us about Korba, Kojo.
Yes, and weekends are for chilling, they say. But with Korba, every minute of your time is like a party. Korba makes life simple. It allows you to transfer funds across all bank accounts or mobile money wallets, to top up airtime and data, to pay your insurance, your TV and utility bills, and many more with pleasure anytime and anywhere. In addition, you get a free life insurance cover while you make your payments with Korba. This is more than you expected, right? Yeah. Well, use Korba and enjoy life's little pleasures. Download Korba. It is spelled Korba. All right, you'll find it on the Play Store or the App Store, or you can access it on WhatsApp. It's 0242 426 186, or just dial *365#. Korba, our lives simplified.
Well, if owning a new home, buying a second home, or buying a land to build your dream home is one of your goals for 2021, then here's some real help from First National Bank. First National Bank has declared 2021 as the year of home ownership. Yoho 2021 to help make home ownership a reality for many Ghanaians. Yoho 2021 offers a unique opportunity for all resident and non-resident Ghanaians to access First National Bank's suite of home loan offers, get relevant advice on home ownership, and guidance to overcome some of the hurdles like documentation, titles, and credit history. Indeed, we do know that home ownership provides stability and wealth-building opportunities, and you can buy your dream home from our partner developers or choose to complete that project you started years ago. So take advantage of First National Bank's competitive interest rates, and I promise to give you a decision on your home loan application in 5 working days, provided all requirements are met. Accept the Yoho 2021 challenge and apply for a home loans facility to ensure you are on the housing ladder by end of 2021. Call First National Bank on 0242 435050 or 0800 770 or send an email at ghanahomeloans@firstnationalbank.com.gh for more information. Yoho 2021, moving you from a tenant to a homeowner. First National Bank, how can we help you?
Okay.
Before we get into the news review, which is brought to us this morning by First Atlantic Bank, refreshingly different, and Star Assurance, your solid partner, here's a quick recap of News File, where we heard from a number of interesting speakers.
Yes, we had Abdul Malik Kwekubako, editor-in-chief of the New Crusading Guide newspaper. We also had Oliver Bakavomawo, researcher at University of Cambridge, Bright Appiah, the executive director of Child Rights International, and Kweku Asare, CDD Ghana Fellow for Public Law and Justice. They were talking about the Rasta Boys versus Achimota, false floodgates fears.
Let's hear them.
Yes.
Number one, I was disappointed that the judge did not award compensation. And the theory she advances is that, well, the students and the school are going to have ongoing relationships, and so compensation may not be proper. I disagree, because compensation is something that is awarded as a result of a past transgression. As a result of denying these guys 2 months of education, we cannot just say, well, let's pretend nothing happened, come to school and let's get along. No. If you do that, not only are you taking away from the kids, but you are also incentivizing the school to misbehave in the future.
To your question, I think I've also been reflecting on why the reflex around floodgates continue to come up. And I think one of the reasons is that perhaps the biggest disservice our Constitution does us is that it expressly includes in the language that our Bill of Rights is subject to certain clawbacks. And unfortunately, this should have been mundane, in my opinion. But for some reason, it has given some license for some to think that anytime rights are asserted, it's inherently absolutist, or that there's something anarchic about assertions of rights. And, I've said on different occasions that one of the tragedies of how we analyze rights in this country is that we tend to read the rights backwards. That is, we start from the limitation. And even before we give ourselves time and scope to fully appreciate the breadth and the full incidence of the right, we're already invoking a limitation to negate the right. So to say that the right is not absolute, that has no magic of its own. In fact, there's no jurisdiction in this world that has said that any right is absolute.
It's sometimes a bit sad to hear some of these commentaries from people that you expect them to contribute to the moral development of children, so that they will have a clear understanding of what our society want to give to us. Because I strongly believe that these are people who must hand over a certain moral standards for the development of children. So when some of these arguments come up, you ask yourself, where is it coming from, and what is the future that we have for our children? Because clearly, for me, if we want our children to behave in a certain way, then it is on us to give them that path so that they can work on that. So if we have failed to build the moral conscience of our children and expect them to toe a certain line, then it's a reflection of the things that we've not been able to tell them to do.
Look, I find this High Court judgment very persuasive. I'm educated by the point you made that it is not binding on everybody in terms of its jurisdictional limitations and things.
It may be instructive to everybody else.
Fantastic point. That is the word I was looking for. But I think it should trigger the Ghana Education Service to exercise its mandate, its supervisory role over all the schools that come under its armpit. Consolidate, compile, codify certain rules that all these schools would deal with as an umbrella body. Perhaps that's the way. Maybe we didn't even need a litigation in court if that gray area had been dealt with. But fair deal. I'm happy with the court intervention and the judgment that has come.
Morning Show. Right, so we are live on Facebook and YouTube at Joy 99.7 FM. Go there and check out our bright eyes and bushy tails as we power through this Monday morning edition of the Super Morning Show. Yes. But don't just watch. Share it. Share the fun. Share the pleasure. Share the absolute adrenaline and high that Enimwa seems to have brought back from her hiatus. And of course, like and comment. The papers.
All right, so let's start with the Business and Financial Times. And Alan Wu's American investors as UX Exim Bank supports 1D1F with $300 million facility. U.S. Ambassador pays courtesy call on Business and Financial Times. And Galamsey destroys 20 acres of cocoa farms weekly. And the General Agricultural Workers Union signal that cocoa board to at or miss 900,000 tons target. And the back page, Telkom's Chamber organizes farewell cocktail for Murphy Chaganti. All right, that's it for the Business and Financial Times.
If you say fin, I'll sing kotoko, 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 say yeah.
Nobody is going to say
fin.
As for this one, I raise my hands. Mama Mensaso, please.
All right, nice one. On the back page of the Daily Guide
the fact
morning.
that Accra Olympics did the job, eh? They did a job.
Moving on the back page of the Daily Guide this morning, Kotoko Grab Derby bragging rights. Yes, nice one. That was yesterday. Ghana Premier League was buzzing yesterday. Great stuff there. Minister gives Bombers cash. Ghana's fastest shines in Nigeria. On the front page of the Daily Guide, Indum challenger spills beans in U.S. court. Police break largest weed haul in Ashaiman. Apparently 829 slabs of weed packed together, nicely ready to be transported outward bound for consumption.
What's the size and value of a slab? They don't weigh things in kilos anymore.
Well, the story doesn't really go into those specifics, but I'll try and find them.
So
out
how do they
for
know it's
you.
the largest haul?
I think in terms of quantity, so 829. I'll give you the number so that you can call them and ask them your questions. SHS enrollments rise to 1.2 million. Of course, that's the education minister speaking there. He had a press briefing yesterday. Jubilee House head of transport sacked. And very sad story yesterday coming from Nigeria. TB Joshua dies. May his soul rest in peace.
So tragic. So tragic.
Very well, but it's only an indication of how all of us would end up someday.
Yes,
We won't be here forever.
Thanks for the morbid,
gentle
the
reminder.
morbid reminder.
Yeah, we won't be here
We
forever.
appreciate it.
Yeah, we'll go someday. Anyway, let
I'm
me.
tempted to preach, but I won't preach.
Oh, don't. You know, in Ecclesiastes it says it's better to be at a funeral than being at a party. So you see your end.
Unless it's a funeral party.
But the Daily Graphic says 100
that
billion.
was last week Thursday.
The Daily Graphic
president
says
was in attendance.
100 billion Obatan package. Government places youth at the center, so there'll be enhancing entrepreneurial development and reforms to improve educational system. New transport fares take off yesterday. That started on Saturday, and Ghana's goal wins Derby for Kotoko. That's Fabio da Gama.
Fabio Gama.
Yeah.
All right.
The Brazilian, imports.
Brazilian Ghanaian. Okay, on the back page of the Ghanaian Times, Kotoko overcome Ash Gold. Atinga header saves day for Mediema. On the front page of the Ghanaian Times, financing of free SHS. Government spends 7.7 billion Ghana cedis so far from 2017 to 2021. And we will have more on education this morning, so don't go anywhere. Kenoforiata, Owusu Efriye Akoto, others to answer urgent questions by MPs. World mourns Prophet TB Joshua. Ketu South tidal waves cause more havoc. Sweep away forest. Oh, some serious stuff happening there. That's the Ghanaian Times.
And the Daily Statesman, ICOM's stakeholders laud improved efficiency at the ports. Big gains in education. Edichum says government is poised to do more in the sector. And double sale of land chiefs landowners to serve 10-year jail term in Africa set to become hub for agri-tech study reviews.
On the front page of the Chronicle this morning, Kojo and Winston, here's a memory verse I think we could all do with. 2 Chronicles 29 verse 11. And I'm saying this for our children. Children, don't drag your feet in this. The nice thing about this is that it applies to everything. So when you give your children an instruction, you back it by a memory verse. Children, don't drag your feet in this.
And what's the headline?
Probe into $209,000 gold robbery at La Paz collapses. Burkinabe victim refuses to cooperate with police. Armed robberies overwhelm Chebihine. Police express worry. Ghana makes giant strides in education reforms, according to the minister. And Allen pleads with the U.S. to release $300 million for 1D, 1F.
We need the cash.
Yes, and of course, the most important headline on the back page of the Chronicle, Gama's goal helps Kotoko beat Ash Gold.
Well, so the Ghanaian Observer talks about the strides we've made in education. Prophet TB Joshua dies aged 57. Government partners World Bank to 5 flats. This Garrett project has been on for a very long time now.
Really?
And GJA presidential race hots up as Jumforce team storms graphic. Yes, that's it.
It hots up.
Yes.
It's hot up.
That's what they say. GJA, presidential race hots up.
Do they mean it heats up?
Exactly what they intend to say.
Okay. Winston doesn't speak for the newspaper. No. On the front page of the Finder, 1,250 killed in 5 months. This represents a 37.67% increase over 908 that were killed in the same period in 2020, with a rather sad-looking Superintendent Alexander Obeng on the front page of the Finder. Minister unhappy about state of tourism infrastructure in the central region. Mr. Kojo Nkrumah speaking to the media, asking that the media should set ethical standards. All right, then, we hope any will back statements with action. That's according to Springfield. And government spent 7.7 billion on free SHS. That's Dr.
Final paper, the New Crusading Guide talking about the strides we've made in education, Alan wooing American investors. And Mimpiasim residents petition presidents over demolition and abuse of state power.
My last paper, Momo Transactions, is the Economy Times. Interesting story here. Momo Transactions outstripped checks by 232 billion Ghana cedis in just 4 months. Other stories as well on the front page and back page of the Economy.
Let's get to the online news review brought to us by Zenith Bank in your best interest and GOIL Good Energy.
Now, you can pay for government services the easy way with Zenith Bank. How? Well, just dial *966# or pay via Zenith Corporate Internet Banking, CIB, or just go to any Zenith Bank branch across the country. Government payments accepted include customs duty and levies, corporate income and personal taxes, passport application fees, business setup fees, and tourism levies. Payments for government services are truly easy with Zenith Bank. Think payments, think Zenith. Zenith Bank, in your best interest.
And GOIL higher grade fuels have been tried, tested, proven, and accepted over the years as the most suitable for all engine types, including the latest vehicles with the most modern engines. In addition to these superior qualities, GOIL higher grade fuels are further fortified with the SP3 additive multifunctional enhancer, which is more efficient, eco-friendly, and sold at no extra cost. GOIL high grade fuels come in GOIL Super XP Ron 95 and Diesel XP, sold in every GOIL station and not just selected stations. So fill up with a GOIL high grade fuel at Jibebia, GOIL Good Energy, GOIL Yaya Diem.
Okay,
right,
quickly.
just before the headlines, I hope you're watching us on Facebook. Go to @Joy99.7 FM, particularly those of you who have traveled abroad for business or pleasure. Please stay in touch by watching us live on Facebook. A couple of headlines, maybe?
Nope, straight to the BBC, which is brought to us by
Fidelity Bank. Believe with us.
This is a bank, First Atlantic Bank, a shining purple star to brighten up my day. First Atlantic Bank, professionally different services all day long. First Atlantic Bank, and it feels so cool. I know this is where I belong. Oh, come on, everybody, this is a bank like no other. First Atlantic Bank, follow me, let's go now. Let's go, let's bank. This is a bank like no other. Let's bank. This is a bank like no other. Let's bank. This is a bank like no other. First Atlantic Bank.
First Atlantic Bank, refreshingly different.
I nearly gave up on driving out of frustration. What hadn't I done? Purging, replacing electrical parts, changing my fuel pump, and still, the engine noise in my car won't stop. Then I met this guy who said I should try GOIL Fuel. By the way, my name is Thomas. I did try GOIL Super XP Ron 95. Now my car is renewed. Yankonkwa!
GOIL stocks only higher grade fuels, further enriched with XP3 multifunctional enhancer, more efficient, eco-friendly, and at no extra cost. Available at every GOIL station. Ajibebia. GOIL Super XP Ron 95 and Diesel XP. Higher grade fuels, excellent for modern engines and all vehicles. GOIL, good energy. Yaya Diem.
Just as you carry your favorite club, Kumasi Asante Kotoko, close to your heart, the club also brings ultimate care for you, your family, and your property through Fabu Assure. Fabu Assure, powered by Star Assurance, provides ultimate cover for your vehicle, either through comprehensive or third-party cover. Protection for your home against fire, natural disasters, or burglary under homeowners policy, and peace of mind with the travel policy. Support your champion team and also enjoy reliable insurance cover from Star Assurance through Fabu Assure. Check with your circles and sign up for a policy or call 0507-03-9891. Asante Kotoko, Kumapima, Apimbeba. Star Assurance, your solid partner.
The future is unknown. That's why it's wise to save against the unknown. With Remit Plus, we understand this very well. Whenever you receive money through SendWave, we help you save a little towards your pension. It is easy. Just dial *887*77#, and with a valid ID, follow the prompt to sign up. Tell all your friends and family to send you money through the SendWave app. Call 0302-738550. Email mipp@axispension.com. Sign up for a wealthy tomorrow. Remit Plus. Your future starts today.